Salam guys, welcome to the channel. So today's topic is about binging and why you should not binge. So in context, what I'm trying to say is, when you relapse and you feel like you have an all buffet or you like you just have a Black Friday on porn, right? That's not the case. That's not what you should do. You shouldn't just start binging on it, okay? And lose all your hard work, everything you've built, right? You want to now lose it in a day or two, and you think, oh, after this, then I'm going to go back on my nofap, right? To be honest, this kind of mentality is self-deceit because, and here's why. Because in your heart of hearts, you've already told yourself that you love this thing, right? Which might be true, okay? But you've also realized that this thing is dangerous. Something that is trying to literally kill you and destroy you is not something that you should love, right? You're watching porn because you love women, right? You want to see a naked body. You wanna see how to like simulate if you were to have sexual intercourse, right? So it's the pleasure factor of it all. And then you get hard and you're enjoying yourself, like, and then you come, So the whole thing is about self-gratification, right? So at the end of the day, you need to realize that what you really want is a woman, not a screen. Because what you're doing is watching a screen and fantasizing over this. And this is why we're on nofap. We're on nofap in order for us to do it in the right way. The way God intended, right? The way God intended is what we are striving to do. This is why this community is so important. We're trying to do it in the right way. You have that gratification, sexual gratification, in the right way possible, and it's with a woman. It's with a woman who you first and foremost get married to. And because in the eyes of God, if you're not married to this woman, it's a sin. So you need to make sure that you're not having just casual sex up and down, right? That's bad for you. You can get infected. That's why we have STDs all over the place. God sent those things, okay? Is as a punishment to those who strive in trying to have sexual intercourse anyhow they want. This is why we have STDs. If casual sex was so good, we wouldn't have those things, okay? So everything has its pros and cons, right? So what you need to do is to find a woman who you can trust and build a family with. This is the main goal. Now, when you now don't do that and you need a shortcut, because that's what porn is. You have this shortcut of a thing for self-gratification, and you now indulge in it and you realize now it's detrimental to your health. Now you want to stop. And then you go on your day 30, day 60, whatever. And then the next thing is you relapse, and then you want to binge on it, right? So like, because you have not gotten enough of it and you want to binge on it, this is very, very wrong, right? And would, like I said, everything you've worked towards it, the mindset you're supposed to have, you have to be honest and be real with yourself on the mindset that you have, that you're trying to get rid of this addiction, not conform with it, not love it, but try and get rid of it. This is why you start your nofap journey. So um, in order for you to stay on your grind, right, is for you to realize that you might slip. This is what we all do. We relapse. It's a slip, right? It's a brief moment of weakness because of our programming. We've been programmed to want to have this sexual gratification, but it's supposed to be in the right way. The programming comes with control. We also have a brain to control that programming. That's what makes us higher human beings, higher mammals, right? Human beings that have cognitive functions and we have a brain, right? That's what makes us higher beings, right? Because we have a brain to think and to control ourselves. So not just have sex or binge on porn for like animals, right? Because we're not animals, right? We're human beings. So what distincts us from animals is the control aspect of it. We need as much as possible to control ourselves much better. But a slip can happen. That's when you relapse. Now, when you slip and fall back into it, it should be after, let's say you've actually done it, the next thing that naturally comes to you is guilt. And once you have that guilt, so when you have that guilt, you're supposed to capitalize on it and uh, because in the sense that it happens naturally, you're feeling the guilt, that means something, what you did was wrong, right? So capitalize on it in the sense that already you want to change, and this is uh, something that you need to stop. So you slipped, you should let it be just that, okay? Uh, and try as much as possible. This is the next step. Try as much as possible not to do it again, okay? It's only the devil that makes you think that let me just, you know, let go of all my seeds, right? No. You spilled some of the beans, don't spill all. This is the way out. This is what you're supposed to do, right? So you slip, that's fine. Don't binge. Whatever you do, don't waste the rest of your sperm. Don't deplete yourself, okay? Try and try as much as possible to remember this when it happens. Do not deplete yourself because there's still a lot more reserve in the bank. So you need to make sure that you keep and save that because it will help you still find your groove back faster, like it did for me right now. Okay, so because I did not binge, I'm already back uh, to normal. I'm productive again. I'm not feeling weak. I feel strong and everything. So it does work really. If you know, if you have your dreams and aspirations on what you want to do, you just wanted to chill for a bit and then you relapsed, don't deplete yourself. Make sure you don't binge on the porn, okay? So that's my message for today. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.